Welcome everyone to Pete's Investing. This week's update on our blue chip selection stocks. First of all, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates. We're looking at closed positions and open positions and our profitability of a summary of shares. Also, don't forget to look at our playlist for looking at historical share price reviews every week, and also our indexes reviews every week, plus our strategy videos, which helps explain our entry and exit points and the money management processes, etc. So let's get stuck into it with, first off, looking at the Commonwealth Bank. There's been a slight rise in the stock price. We're still in a consolidation there, but we've got one open position of 23 contracts. And as you can see there, the profitability of the buy and sell strategy versus the buy and hold strategy, $1,028 versus $270. So we'll review these summaries of our results at the end of the video. Next we'll look at BHP. There's been a nice little jump during the midweek of the price, and we're still holding one position open. It's been open for a while, going back a few weeks now. So that's heading in the right direction so far. Let's keep an eye on that one. Volkswagen. This has made a slight recovery after midweek. It's been pretty much consolidating for a couple of 2 or 3 weeks now since our open back here. So we're just, again, that's not really doing much in terms of movement, but again, keep an eye on it. Our profitability, you can see there, 17.17 euro versus 12.77 for the buy and hold. Telefonica, which is another European stock. This has been in a steady decline and a further decline again this week. We've added another $2,000 worth to our positions back here. So now we're trading with just over 1,000 units or shares. We opened up back here with 495. So it's been a steady decline since our open. So we're down 700 to 783 euro versus we're below our baseline of 100,000 for the buy and hold strategy. Next we'll look at JPMorgan. That's made a slight recovery midweek after a bit of a decline. So still in a pretty much a consolidation phase since our open back here. You can see there $780 US versus 744. So about similar sort of performance between buy and sell and buy and hold strategies. Next we'll cover Caterpillar. That's also consolidating after a new open position in the start of the week. Last week we had no positions open because our entry strategy didn't execute back then. But this start of this week we entered. So we're up slightly on that, and that's moving in our direction favourably. So that's a good little trade so far. As you can see there, 13.30 buy and sell strategy versus 18.36 for the buy and hold. And as I've always said, what do I say? When the market goes sideways, the buy and sell strategy outperforms the buy and hold strategy. If the share price does this steady increase continuously week on week, the buy and hold strategy outperforms the buy and sell strategy because we're keeping our positions open and our profits accumulate. But most charts go sideways majority of the time with slight increases over periods of time. They rarely go up consecutively over the months. Lastly, let's look at Johnson & Johnson. This had a sudden drop early in the week. And that was due to reports for blood clotting in their vaccinations for Johnson & Johnson, and some slight recovery after the days following to where we are today. So obviously the US had paused the vaccination usage at the time, but the share price is recovering slightly, so I'm not too worried about that one at the moment. As you can see there, the buy and sell strategy is at $382 returns versus $592 for the buy and hold strategy. So let's look at our summary of returns for buy and sell versus buy and hold. 6922 versus 4723 for for the 18 months, approximately, in this case, 17 months. And that equates to about $400 per month. So again, we're looking at the 18-month snapshot, and the snapshot is basically looking at whenever this chart starts populating, going back from this point to where we are now. So as we gain a week here, we lose a week there. So that's why it's a snapshot, and these results hover around these numbers. So don't forget to hit the notification bell, subscribe button, and we'll speak to you guys in next week's review. Thank you.